All right, guys. All right. This is going to be a special reaction for those of you who don't know. First of all, welcome. Welcome to Opimation. And before we start, if you can do me a favor, subscribe, like, share, all that kind of stuff, right? So I've just come back from holiday, man. And you know what? It was brilliant. I went to Banana Island in Qatar. Check it out. Google it. Amazing, man. And I've come back and I watched the whole of Blue Samurai on the aeroplane, man. I started off here, but then I finished it. I think I had about 6 episodes left, and I couldn't put it down. And if you haven't heard about it, something wrong with you, man. You got to watch this, yeah. So go on Netflix, check it out. But there's some sequences that I timestamped when I was on the aeroplane, and I put them together. For some reason, I couldn't screen capture because Netflix has a copyright and it's a black screen. So I ended up putting my camera. I've got this vlog camera here and it's 4K, so it's pretty clear. So we'll do it from here. There's no sound, which is good sometimes, you know, because you can see the action. But this is an amazing, you know, there's animation and then there's animation. And this show is absolutely, in my opinion, it's right up there. It's just amazing, man. So let's go through all the shots. And I just want to analyze it through an animation. Like, the one thing I'm going to stress in this is the clarity. Everything is about clarity in animation. And this is done in such a simple way, but it's so clear. Everything is so clear. And we're going to go through that. All right. So without further ado, let's dive straight in and I'll show you. All right. So let me get this. Okay. So this is a scene here where he's walking. Spoilers, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen it, but I just wanted to show this. Look how clear this is. This is a simple scene. It's such a simple pose, but so strong, right? It's going to straight, and there's a subtle line of action there, but this is just so clear. Why is this clear? Well, color is one thing. If you look at the hand here, even though there's no silhouette, there is a negative space there. Sorry, by the way, that is very important. It just clears a lot of things up from the cloak. So you can tell that space in the middle will just show there's the cloak. There's a separation there, which is really, really clear. And I'll just change this to red, actually. And also the color of the hand, right? It just makes everything clear. And the background being light and these subject matters, obviously at the forefront, is dark. So that's really key. Everything comes into play. It's not just the poses of the animation. It's the background, the color, the mood of the scene, everything. And it's just a very strong scene, a very strong poser. You know, everything's completely clear. Negative space. Obviously, we said here, negative space. Nice line of action, subtle line of action coming down there. It's just great, man. You know, it's just brilliant. And then if we go to the next scene, so let's check out the next one. So yeah, it's playing here. I think I filmed it where, yeah, that's it. So he comes here, but look, this as well. Amazing, right? Puts it in and walks off. I love it. Even here, from an animation point of view, from here, from this pose, so you got from this pose to that one, right? Look at this. He puts it in, and this is brilliant, man. He puts it in. Look, this is where the prop is an extension of the hand, for example. When you're animating, you've got to make the prop kind of feel the same, you know, as joint to the hand, to the limbs. So you're getting that nice flow. So even the tip of the sword, you know, you're following that arc and it's coming in. She follows the arc and it comes in. She's got a nice line. There's a nice line of action here. Oops, I went way over the board there. Nice line of action coming here. And also, if you think about shapes, what is the overall shape of this, right? Of this character? The overall shape. Pentagon, you know, it could be a, or, you know, if you want to really kind of simplify, you could, I guess, I don't know if it could be a triangle. I guess from here, it could be a triangle, right? And then you've got another triangle like that. So you could have some, but there's an overall shape, right? And there's contrast in the shot. So from there to there, right? That's a classic contrast. So you've got overall, you could say there's an overall rectangle shape there. And when we go back to this one, I know I should use Sync Sketch, you're right, but sorry, I'm just doing it from here. So this is a perfect example, right? You're going from a triangle to a square. And this is one thing my mentor taught me. Actually, it was a lecture I had at school, and there was an ex-Pixar animator who, this is 10 years ago, and he actually left Pixar 10 years ago, but he was given a lecture on animation as shapes. It's all contrasts, small shape. Think of them as shapes: circle, rectangle, stretching, then circle is small again, triangle to square, squash, stretch, squash, stretch, squash, stretch, you know, like, so you're creating those contrasts, which really shows the animation, shows the poses, each pose, right? When you go from one pose to the other, breakdowns. So I thought that was a really good lesson I learned. So it goes in. So again, and there, you see that? He comes back. So that's a keyframe. Breakdown. And then there, you see that? The position is there, but this is an overshoot. Just the arm overshoots and then comes in. Oh, it's wicked. And then walks off. Amazing. Man, I love this stuff. And then, okay, the next one is the first episode. And this is just more silhouette. The power of a good silhouette and character design, right? So if we check this out. So here, you see this? You got a rock here, right? You got your overall shape here of the rock. But then look, the little boy, you know this is a kid here. You got the hair sticking out. Again, the importance of negative, right? Because you want to see that separation, so that will show the overall shape. You know that's a kid crouching down, man. It's just brilliant scene. I just think this is amazing, man. Just little simple stuff like this, you know, that you can apply to your work. It's a little short one here, but again, this is again here. I want to show this too. Silhouette, right? Check this out. Arc. Man, you know this is an old man crouching down, hunchback. You know, chariot, the little chariot thing he's got there. It's just so clear. Everything is, and the background is light purple, foreground obviously darker, yeah. But it's just amazing. You know, even the animation, he's slow, struggling. And this is, I just edited this here. He's taking him home. But this scene here, look at the mood here. Just the colors, the mood boards. I love to see the mood boards. Look at this. You've got the moonlight, the reflections. You've got the light hitting the side of the objects here. The atmosphere, you know, the trees, the lighting inside. It's just so well done. So well done. All right, guys, I won't rant on too much. Those were my, the scenes that I just saw. There were some other ones I'll go over again. But man, I love this kind of stuff. So I'll do more reviews like this, feedback, or animator reacts kind of thing, right? But in the meantime, yeah, the group is growing, the private group. Thank you, guys. We've got over 120 people there now, so that's growing really well. Past 4,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. You know, that means a lot to me, man. You guys are supporting me. There's some more examples I will do of animation. I got one person asked about the tail and the ball, which I will do next, and do an example of how we animate that particular rig. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I got 8 weeks to lose 10 kilos. So I got to do that. I'm on a photo shoot this year, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be updating you on that. But a course is coming out, hopefully end of March. I'm working long hours to get this course done. It looks like end of March, probably end of April. I'm trying to get it end of March. Brand new lectures, brand new exercises, specifically for video games animation, and also trying to get your reel to that level. I'll also do a video on the layoffs. There's a massive layoffs on Activision Blizzard, 1900. Someone who's been laid off 3 times in the industry. I feel for those people, and I hope they can I hope they're compensated well. That's first, and that they will find work. And I'll do a video on that because there are a few articles I want to go over. So I'm going to research them a bit and then I'll do a video on that. Okay, guys. And yeah, check out the course. If you join the Facebook group, there'll be updates of the course on there. And yeah, so we're going to get that done this year. We're going to really push to get a high quality course there, which is going to help you to get a reel ready so that you can apply for jobs and at least be considered for the application process. And from there, you get your job. Yeah, you know, you got to put the work in too, right? I mean, I can give you the information and the exercises to do, but we've got to get it polished to that level where you can be considered at least, and that's what the course is for, man. And also I have contacts in the industry and I can always forward your reels to the people, so I want to help as much as I can in that way. All right, guys, stay healthy, get your steps in, don't stay behind the screen all the time, and I will see you in the next video.